This is Trailblazer Postgame, presented by Johnson Pediatrics.
All right, welcome back here to Burns Arena. Trailblazers losing a tough one tonight to their rivals, Southern Utah. Mike, first ever win for Southern Utah on this floor.
Yeah, big win for Southern Utah. Came in, got things done, and what a way to get it, right? I mean, they just came in and right away started to bully the Trailblazers, and they fought. Utah Tech had the lead first half. Southern Utah got that lead late in the second half and just did not give it up.
Noah Gonzalez won off his career high, 24 points. He came out, hit his first 3 attempts from beyond the arc, and then they just clamped down on him in the second half, and he went 0 for 6 from beyond the arc the rest of the way. Yeah,
I mean, he came out and got done what he wanted to do, right? Set that tone early. He got the shots that he wanted. The offense was rolling. And then, again, like you mentioned, they just keyed in on him. And there were a few times where he got loose and got some 2-and-1s and plays at the rim, but just not enough for the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers now have lost 11 in a row. They're 2-11 in conference play. And Southern Utah now wins their 4th conference game. So they're a full game and a half in front. And so for all intents and purposes, if everything goes as planned, Utah Tech has 3 more games left. Saturday night here against California Baptist, 7 o'clock. Then they go to Grand Canyon and then wrap up the season a week from Saturday here in this arena against Seattle. If everything goes as planned and even keel, then Southern Utah will be the 8th seed. Utah Tech will be the 9th seed. They will play here in the opening round of the WAC tournament in the play-in game March 11th, Tuesday at 2:30 to see who gets to go to WAC Vegas. So we're gonna play probably each other 3 times this year. And so far, Southern Utah 2-0 advantage this season.
Yeah, I mean you can tell they wanted this game tonight, right? Without their star, trying to see how they would play without him.
Tavy Jackson out for the season, yeah.
And they played just fine. When you got guys like Ford stepping in, having the game that he had.
He had 9 of 16, 29 points.
Yeah, and then Jameer Simpson.
Also 9 of 16, 23 points.
I mean, they filled in nice, right? If there was any question about where the scoring would come with the absence of Jackson, they made it up with those 2 guys.
And Trailblazers had those lulls again.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 minutes, 4 minutes without a point. And it really cost them tonight because especially Dominique Ford, he made his final 8 free throws in the final 5 or 6 minutes of this ball game.
Yeah. And for Utah Tech, I think that they can score. Scoring's not the issue. It's their defense. They've not been able to get stops. And, man, that was just one big shot after another from Simpson and Ford.
And that was Ford right there. And that was Hakeem Bird.
That was in first half.
And so it took him a while. He had a couple of buckets, but he got going as well.
Yeah, and I think it's just the defense. Utah Tech can score. They found their scores. Beyond Riley came on strong late. But just right here, when Southern Utah needed a bucket, they could get it.
Trailblazers built an 8-point lead. They were looking like they were in control of this thing.
Yeah.
And then T-Birds just chipped away, and they cut it down to 1 at halftime and had the momentum.
Yeah, it's tough to get that momentum back when you're playing really well. Utah Tech started to play a little bit tight when Southern Utah got the lead. I was waiting to see how are they going to play from behind. They did it against Utah Valley. They made a great comeback to put themselves in a chance to win, but just too much Simpson, too much Ford tonight.
All right, we're going to take a break. Still waiting for head coach John Judkins to come out and get his thoughts on this game. I'm sure he's not pleased one bit. Maybe probably the most frustrating loss in this 11-game winning streak. That's Trailblazer postgame will come back. Again, the Trailblazers losing tonight by 7 to Southern Utah. Be right back.
D.R. Horton is America's largest home builder, but with a local heart. Nestled just west of the Sand Hollow Recreation Area is a 600-acre master-planned community with beautifully designed single-family homes, cottages, and townhomes called Long Valley. Visit us at drhorton.com and join us in continuing the American dream of home ownership and build your next home with D.R. Horton, America's builder.
Experience the magic of southern Utah from the sky and the ground at Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons. They take you on breathtaking journeys across the stunning landscapes of St. George, Hurricane, and beyond. But why just visit when you can live here? Priority First Real Estate is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Together, they bring you closer to the community, closer to nature, closer to home. Confetti Pebbles Hot Air Balloons and Priority First Real Estate, where adventure meets home.
Hey there, sports fans. Ready to take a timeout from the sidelines and jump into the action? St. George Regional Airport has you covered. Score big with convenient flights that take you from our Red Rocks to destinations around the globe. Whether it's the bright lights of LA or an exotic getaway across the Pacific, your adventure starts right here at home. When you're planning that epic getaway, St. George Regional Airport is your home field advantage.
All right, welcome back here to Burns Arena. Trailblazers losing to Southern Utah, 82-75. Rod Zundel, Mike Olson here, waiting for head coach John Judkins to come out and chat with us. T-Birds 2-0 against the Trailblazers this year. 2-point win in Cedar and a 7-point win here. This is not what I expected. I thoroughly was convinced that the Trailblazers, especially with Southern Utah not having one of their stars, Tavy Jackson, I was thoroughly convinced that the Trailblazers were going to come through tonight and get the win.
Yeah, I think it's just that mental toughness, right? Coach Judkins talked about the importance of being tough. I think it was just a mental edge.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. John Judkins when we come back.
Welcome to St. George Academy, home of the Dragon Slayers, where academic excellence meets individualized learning right here in Southern Utah. At St. George Academy, we believe in challenging our students with rigorous curriculum, preparing them for a demanding college experience and beyond. And it's all tuition free. Our unique Pathway University program offers accelerated courses, allowing students to earn college credits in high school. Experience the St. George Academy difference, schedule your tour today, and join us on your educational journey.
Yesco is a proud partner of Trailblazer Sports Vision and Utah Tech Athletics. Yesco specializes in manufacture of custom electric signs and displays. From the smallest to the largest, Yesco can design, manufacture, install, and maintain an identification package that is tailored to your specific needs. Yesco has been serving Utah businesses for well over 100 years with quality signage and exceptional service. To see how Yesco can serve you, go to yesco.com.
Craving something sweet but healthy? Come to Berries and Cream, the original spot for fresh berries in our delicious sweet cream. Locally owned and operated right here in St. George. We offer a cold, refreshing treat that's perfect for the southern Utah climate. Fresh fruit has never tasted so good. Berries and Cream, the original taste of St. George.
All right, welcome back to the Johnson Pediatric Dentistry postgame show. Rod Zundel now along with the head coach, John Judkins. Trailblazers losing to Southern Utah 82-75. All right, Coach, just your thoughts, and what did you talk to your team about afterwards?
Well, it's just, I don't know, it just felt like we were way slow again tonight. I don't know. It just felt like our energy wasn't there. I don't understand. It's a rival game. It's the best crowd we've had all year long, and we don't have the energy until the last 8 minutes. Don't like that. We got to guard. We're just not guarding. We're not. We can't keep anybody in front of us. We can't stop fouling. I mean, they shot 30 foul shots tonight, where we're just getting beat off the dribble, and then we start reaching and grabbing and slapping, and it's just one of those nights. I mean, SUU played good. I mean, their top two players, which we hit all night long, was number 3 and number 1. Yep. We said, you got to stop those two guys. If you stop those two guys, you'll win the game. Well, we didn't stop them, and we lost the game. It's that simple. So, we had different guys on them, different times. It wasn't like we challenged one guy and say, you stop him. We had everybody take a chance, and we just couldn't do it. But, again, to me, it was more of the execution on the offense. The first half, I thought we executed really well. but 15 turnovers to a team that doesn't really pressure you, way too many. I think that was a big key. And then I think what we just talked about before we got in the air was our teamwork. We just didn't play together offensively as a team. We tried to do a little too much. Maybe we kind of thought it would be like them, and those two guys took over the game, and maybe some of our guys tried to do the same thing, and that's not us. That's not us. And until we started, I thought Noah started off really good. Maybe he got a little bit tired, but then he got us going, and we got to get him the ball. When he's got that going, we got to continue to feed, and we just didn't do that. But again, it was a tough one. These guys are good, and they, I told them, hey, we got to play them again. And hopefully we can send them home. And this is we'll start our last game. But again, Rob, we had chances again, and we were up 5 twice, in the first half, and come down and just don't get anything, and then we don't guard. We got to guard. We got to do a better job of keeping guys in front and quit fouling and give them to the foul line.
All right, so for all intents and purposes, it's a done deal. You will have Southern Utah back here a week from Tuesday, March 11th, in the opening round of the WAC tournament, the play-in game, if you will, to see who gets to go to Las Vegas. So you have 3 games left, beginning Saturday here at home against California Baptist. What do you want to accomplish in these next 3 games, knowing that you're going to have the opening round here on your floor against Southern Utah?
Well, we got to get healthy again. That's one of them. But again, everybody's going through it, Rod. It's sickness. Toby couldn't even breathe, and he's got to fight through some stuff. You got to do some different things, and Beon's hurt. He's hurt as well, and Madiba has a hurt wrist. We got to get healthy, but really they got to want it, Rod. We're doing everything we can. We are spending time film, and we're doing everything we can as coaches, but you can only do so much, and they got to want it. And I tell you, if they want it, I think we'll get it. I really do. But some of our captains talked at the end right there. I thought it was pretty good, but we got to have everybody wanting it. The energy tonight, not just the guys that played, but the bench wasn't there tonight, and I just don't know. So we got to get that back. We got to, hey, it's. We would have won this. Maybe we could have got in 8th place, but most likely we would have been back to this first game anyway. So we gotta continue to believe, and we got to continue to work extremely hard, and we will.
Okay, so Saturday night you're back here against California Baptist. You played them well. Lost a 3-pointer a couple of weeks ago in Riverside. You played them well, so you know what they're about, you know what you can do, and you should have confidence knowing that, hey, it's a game we should go out and we should get the win here on our floor.
Again, the crowd tonight was unreal. Thank you so much. First really good crowd we've had all year, and hopefully they come back on Saturday, because we need that. That gave us a big boost. It gave us that 8-minute stretch when we started to come back. It was because of the crowd, and then we made some plays. So yeah, we'll go battle again on Saturday and see how it goes. And some of the guys who didn't play it a lot, hopefully they can be ready on Saturday, and we get back and try to win it again.
Okay, next up, Saturday night, 7 o'clock here against California Baptist. Tip-off at 7, pregame at 6:45 here on the Fan and Trailblazer Sports Vision. Coach, thank you. Big thanks to Mike Olson, and we'll see you Saturday night, 6:45 here at Burns Arena. Have a great night, everybody. Once again, Trailblazers lose by 7 to Southern Utah. Good night.